Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this Tarotscope reading we're going to be looking at the first 2 weeks of July 2025 from the 1st to the 15th. If something should not resonate, remember never to force it and simply take a look at your other placements. You'll find a quick link to all of them down below in the description box. Okay guys, let's start right away to take a look at the planets and then we'll see what messages come through with the tarot. The first planet that we're going to be looking at is our love goddess, Venus, which will be entering Gemini on the 4th of July. It's entering in your sign, Gemini. Okay, it enters with glowing confidence and charm. Okay, and it's going to make you turn heads because you have the influence of Venus. You have the influence of a love goddess with you on the 4th of July. When this happens, when Venus goes into Gemini, there's a lot of playfulness in the air. Okay, so take advantage of that. You're going to make heads turn. Now, there's going to be a little pause before Venus aligns with Uranus. Okay, and what's going to happen is when this happens, this is going to bring to the surface lessons of truths that are kept within inside of us. So whatever belief you've had in the area of love with our love goddess, get ready because it's going to be questioned, or it could be refined. Okay, but it's going to be put to the test a little bit. Then on the 7th, Uranus is going to cross over into Gemini. It's going to cross over into your sign. Okay, Uranus is the planet of breakthroughs and rebellion. So the last time it entered Gemini was 1941. And if you think back to that era, a lot of things changed and a lot of important things happened. What it's going to do now, because it hasn't happened since then, is spark innovation across technology, media, AI, education, transportation. So prepare for a general collective awakening because how people think, speak, and learn are going to be changed forever. The old ways are going to leave and there's like new stuff coming in. For you in particular, it's going to launch a revolutionary 7-year cycle of personal reinventation. So you could have been involved in something that will no longer exist because it's going to be substituted with something else. In any case, expect changes even in your identity, in your style, the way you express yourself, the way you express your uniqueness. This is, for you, Gemini, the perfect opportunity to release any past inhibitions and completely be real. You can completely be yourself because this is going to be happening to a lot of people and it's the perfect moment to do so. Now, a couple of days later, on the 10th of July, we're going to have a beautiful full moon in Capricorn. There will be a specific video for this because the moon influences us a lot, especially when it's full. In the meantime, what I can tell you is that it's going to make you feel a little intense or maybe even bring up some trust issues in you. Okay, let go of whatever you're gripping onto. Okay, remember that healing follows surrender. Just let it go. Just let it all go. The full moon is going to help us with a new sense of security and grounded long-term goals. So if you want to attract success, it's going to need consistency and honesty. That's why you have to release what no longer works. Just let it go. Last card is Saturn, which will be starting its retrograde in Aries. Okay. This will enter your 10th house of purpose. So, question. Are long-term goals and professional commitments aligned with your true calling? You should ask yourself this and answer it. Okay, it's really important to you because this is a moment of great change. The theme of this retrograde is consolidation. So you're going to have to define clearly what your intention is because everything's going to be consolidated. Okay, and you're going to have to align with integrity. Saturn is going to question you with a lot of whys. So if you do the work, you will become much more focused and empowered by November, just like everyone else, because this is going to take a while. Okay, but it's a great moment. Now, we'll take a look at the messages from the tarot. Remember that in a few days, wow, here we go. In a few days, we're going to be uploading the Summer Love Bonus, the second one, on the 5th of July. And it's going to be complementary to this, because obviously if you want to be successful in love, we're going to have to get all our ducks in a row and everything else in life. For example, you have to be happy with your working life, your home life, etc. So that when love walks in, or if you really do have it, everything will be going well. Okay, we're going to start off with the Nine of Cups. We're in the emotions already here, speaking of love, but it is upside down, okay? So I'm seeing here a little touch of unhappiness. There's something that there's like a disappointment. I'm feeling a little bit of disappointment. Could be underachieving something, okay? That you didn't get it, you didn't reach it. Yeah. But you're going to get information regarding it. The Eight of Wands is coming in. There's going to be movement, because it's something that you said, gosh, I really wanted this. It didn't happen, etc. There's going to be really quick movement regarding it. Okay. We're talking about big changes. Get ready. So get rid of everything that you don't need or doesn't align with you, because these changes are coming in. Okay. And it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be a little bit fearful initially, because change always does that to everyone, but it's going to go well, okay? Look at that. We have another Queen of Cups. You've got love and passion, even in this reading, Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups here, okay? You're going to face all of this. It's going to come through well. I'm feeling so much positive energy. When this sudden change comes in, with a message comes in, something happens to inform you of everything, of those rewards that probably didn't come in, etc. Okay, it's coming with a very kind energy, very supportive. Okay, whoever it is that's contacting you, they want to reassure you that it's only been delayed. Like that reward, it didn't go to someone else or something, or if it did, it's coming for you as well, okay? But the message that's coming in is very nice, okay? It's very supportive. It has a lot of kindness. Then we also have the Emperor, okay? You're going to be stable. You're falling on your feet or whatever it was, and you are protected. Okay, yeah, whatever it was, it could be that you were unhappy because you were afraid, but you're getting reassured. Everything's going to go well. See? Justice. There we go. Okay, can't say it any better. Okay. The Justice card tells me you will get it. Whatever the reward was, you're going to get it. You're going to get the consequences to it. You're going to get the truth. You're going to see cause and effect. You're going to see it. Okay? So whatever it was, you get the message for it, you get the information regarding it, and it does go well. Okay, Gemini? Let's see. Another message for Gemini regarding the first 2 weeks of July to help them be happy, live a better life, avoid problems. Even a warning. We'll take anything, Spirit. Whatever Gemini needs to know. This one. Temperance. Okay, why are you in the reverse, Temperance? For Temperance, why are you in the reverse? Something I'm picking up, there's a little bit of imbalance. Like okay, here we go. There's a bit of imbalance that you're not reaching. It could have been you were a little bit hasty. You didn't have the patience, whatever, because here you're saying you are getting it, and you'd like it. Okay, these are like this. Now, even if I happen to accidentally have touched them, because I don't look down, I never touch the cards. If I did touch them and move, it was part of the process. Okay. Page of Pentacles. What do we got here? Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Fool. Okay. The changes that are coming, things that are happening. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You are really goal-oriented and you're very ambitious. But here, the hastiness, the imbalance tells me that you might not go for something. You might let it slip through your fingers, okay? Because you're planning it, but you might at the same time make it slip. Be very careful. I'm getting a message of be careful how you plan it and then act. Don't let it slip away because it's going to be a mischance, okay? And then, okay, the Nine of Wands as well. Yeah, you're simply anxious. This situation is going to cause you some anxiousness, but it's actually, I'm picking up that it's going to give you, it's a lesson that you have to go through, and you're going to learn how to cope with it. Okay, but you need to do this because there's change coming up. This imbalance is something that you have to learn how to do because you're in command of it. Despite the good news that's coming in, once you get it, let's say it's a promotion or whatever it is, you're going to have to manage it. Are you going to go for it? Are you not going to go for it? This is the Fool. Are you going to be reckless? Are you going to be spontaneous? Because there's a difference between being reckless and being spontaneous. When you're spontaneous, you're still level-headed. You just say what it is. If you're reckless, you just blurt things out or you just do things without actually thinking too well. Okay? I'm hearing that this is up to you. There's something to decide. Okay? In any case, the news is good. It's really good, but you have a lot of power in your hands now to actually decide how to manage this because it is going to come in. For a lot of you, I'm feeling that it's on the job. Others, I'm picking up that it has to also do with love because I didn't get a lot of pentacles here. Okay, I've got one here, but I also have cups, and I'm feeling the cups weigh a little bit more. There's passion in here as well. So I would say tune into the love bonus reading because I'm feeling love here. Okay, there was something that had to come through and it took its time, but you were reassured, and then you have to manage it. And I'm feeling that this is also love. Okay, I do not have energies of the person involved, so it could be a way of thinking. Remember that the stars at the beginning of July are going to change how we actually feel about a lot of things, especially the area of love, because Venus is stepping in right at the beginning. Okay, there's going to be this transition here, and this is going to, what we believe in love is going to be questioned, and this is coming through even in your reading. Okay, this theme is very strong. It's a very strong moment, and the readings are actually very, very similar. Okay, Gemini, the best to you. I'll catch you on the next reading or the next summer love bonus reading, whichever one you like. I'd say both of them because it's complimentary and you get more information. In any case, you decide because the decision is yours. Thank you for being with me, liking, for sharing, and for subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.